Hey, what's going on, guys? Big D here, and welcome back to Fix That Rush. We're going to start today off with some Barch and some Zap Barch at that, and I think it's going to come in handy because there are at least two drills I see right here in the core that we won't be able to grab with our Barch, so we can just zap those with our lightning spells. Go ahead and get this Barch started around here. I'm hoping we can grab all of the collectors. I'm not sure that we will. I see a few that may be a little bit of a problem, but we'll see if we can grab them. Well, and we do have heroes that we can dive in with, as well as a clan castle with Valkyries in it. And let's actually just go ahead and start the zap. We're just going to drop 4 on each. It won't take them completely down since they are, I believe, max, but they should get most of the loot because my lightning spells are only level 5. 4, 1, 2, 4. And yeah, they get most of the way down, not all the way, but I think it's more advantageous to zap both of them 4 times than zap one of them all the way down. I'm not really sure the most efficient way to do it, but that seems like the way. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to drop the Warden in right over here, and yes, he is going to snipe off this Elixir Collector. And once it gets close to going down, I'm going to drop the Queen up here on the north side to grab the Dark Elixir Drill up there. Let's see, probably about 3 more shots. Let's go ahead and drop the Queen up north, and we're going to pop her ability, and then pop his ability, and then we're going to cut on out of there. We got defeated because it's Barch, and we didn't grab 50%. That's okay. 516,000 gold, 515,000 elixir, and almost 5,000 dark elixir off of that base right there with our Zap Arch. So, head on back to home base. We got some more lightning spells training up. I don't have my spell factory boosted, so we're just going to be without those for some of the raids, and that's okay. I boosted only the barracks because I was out of the training potion, so I had to just use gems, and I figure I'd just save a few gems and not boost the spell factory, which is okay. Let's see, I think it's actually only 10 gems to boost. Is that worth it? Huh. Now we're going to save those 10 gems. We'll save those 10 gems. We're going to go ahead and train up another Barch, though, and I guess I already trained up the spell, so there's no need to do that. Okay, so the plan for today is going to be, I'm going to attempt to go ahead and upgrade one more army camp to max, and that leaves me one army camp left to get to max before I have a full Town Hall 12 army. And then I'm going to also try to get the Queen and King both going down today. The Queen is 83,000 Dark Elixir. The King is 48,000 Dark Elixir. So let's see, 123, 131,000 Dark Elixir is what I'm going to need, and I'm at 113,000, so I may miss the mark on that today. So if I can't put down the Queen and the King, I'm going to go ahead and get this Dark Elixir Drill going up to level 5. I really need to start on these resource buildings. But free resources or stronger heroes, I tend to lean towards the hero side, and I'm just hardwired to do that. So I really should get maxing on these elixir collectors and just all the resource buildings, because all that free loot it really adds up. It really does. So I still have my clan council. I'm not going to wait the 17 minutes on these spells. That's just not going to happen. So I'll take the 2 that I have, and, well, we'll just go from there. And let's go back out and see if we can't find some more Dark Elixir. All right, a perfectly dead rushed Town Hall 12. Just what we were looking for. And it's actually really good for our Barch. So it's split half and half. Elixir and a little bit of Dark Elixir on the top, and gold and a little bit of Dark Elixir on the bottom of the base. So it should be pretty simple just to concentrate our Barch just right here. We don't have to spread it out too far at all. And with that, we should grab all the loot down there. And then this one, we can spread a little wider up top here. And we should grab all the loot on this base just with that. I don't believe there's anything inside the walls that I can see anyway, unless there's maybe literally one in the Town Hall. It doesn't look like it. There's 6 Dark Elixirs somewhere. It's likely in the Town Hall or the Dark Elixir storage in there. We're actually going to try to win the attack. There we go. We actually already have won the attack at 52%. And we don't really need to stick around any longer. Let's go ahead and cut out. I just want to make sure I get that star. I do have 1 star bonus to try to collect today, so we could use that star for that. 553,000 gold, 552,000 elixir, and over 5,000 dark elixir from that raid as well. So we're well on our way to being able to upgrade both of our heroes today. I'm just not quite sure we're going to make the cut today. Let's see how much we do need. We're at 118,000. We need 131,000. So 12,500 Dark Elixir is what we need. I don't think we can grab it in 2 raids, but I could be mistaken. So let's go ahead and get another Barch trained up. And we got 4 lightning spells, so it's almost enough to take down 1 Dark Elixir drill at max. So we're actually well on our way there, but we're still not going to wait on the next 4. We're going to go right back out right now. No time here at home base and just try to grab some more loot. Alright guys, I'm not sure that we're going to be able to grab all of the loot, but we're going to try. It has over 1 million elixir, 777,000 gold, and over 8,000 dark elixir. We're going to see what we can take off the base. It is alive, so there's going to be some in the storages, but that being said, I think we should be able to grab a lot of the loot. Not all of it, but a lot of it. So we're going to try to devote everything we can to grabbing this loot. And we're going to just snipe off the little bit on the edges here, just to make sure we do get as much as we can. And then the tricky part is going to be this outer ring up at the top that's covered by the walls up at the top. Not necessarily the fact that they're behind the walls, but that these are behind 2 layers of walls in my Barch. It's going to be hard for them to get in there. So let's actually start down here at the bottom and just get a little bit of the Barch working through here. And then we're going to see if they grab everything down here and what we need to devote to that top side. Some of these won't be in range of our archers, even like this one right in here is a little too far back, I believe. And they're actually getting quite roasted over here. Let's send in some more of the Barch down here at the bottom. If we can't grab... Here, let's just send all of it in. And what we're going to do is we're actually just going to hero dive up at the top. Let's send all of our heroes up there. And actually, the Barch made it into the base. They may grab what's left in those collectors there. Oh man, this is quite turning out like I thought it would. King's going to get roasted by the eagle. Let's pop his ability, and then we're going to have to blimp for something here. What do we want to do? There's quite a lot of dark elixir on the base. Oh, it's in the core, I think. Let's see if this blimp can make it all the way in there, and we can rage it up. Let's pop the queen's ability. She's losing quite a bit of health. Let's go ahead and drop this rage, and we are going to crash this blimp right there on that dark elixir drill. See if we can take the town hall. And they do, but they leave and don't get the dark elixir storage like I hoped they would. That's okay. We're going to let them run through and see if they can grab some more elixir out of this storage. The storage does go down, and then they're going to work on the gold storage as well. Going to die out before they can get it down. And we do have 4 lightning spells, but I don't know. Here, let's see. Let's grab what's left in this one. 2, and then we're going to drop 1 more on it. And then we're going to, I'll tell you what, let's finish that off. And then there we go, it goes down. We're going to go ahead and cut out with that. 543,000 gold, 783,000 elixir, and 6,485 dark elixir. Quite a good take. We almost got what I was looking for. I was hoping to get about 7,000 dark elixir off of that base, but 6,500 is just about right. So I think it was well worth what I spent on the attack there. And I think my iPad might be dying, even though it is plugged in. It's going a little slow right now. Go ahead and get another Barch trained up, and we do have some spells on backup, so we'll just replace those. There we go. And let's go ahead and request for some Valkyries in the clan castle. We're not going to wait on our heroes, but we are going to wait to see if we do get a clan castle for just a minute or 2, and then we'll go back out for the last attack of the video and try to get about 7,000 dark elixir from that one as well. Alright, we have found a pretty nice take. It doesn't have the dark elixir I was hoping, but I just can't pass up the golden elixir. And I do have a contingency plan for that dark elixir as well. So, let's go ahead and try to take from this skull base, it seems like. Yeah, that's a skull for sure. So let's see if we can take what it's got. We'll start with a little bit of a surgical deployment down south here, and then work our way around the sides. Nothing up at the top that I can see that we need to take. So I'm not sure how I'm going to do this. Let's go ahead and go from the left side first. Some of this Barch working. Barches. We can work our way around this side as well. Get an easy spread on the barbarians. Nice spread on the archers as well. Could take everything off of this base. 100,000 golden elixir left, and still a few of these collectors to go down. Just the gold left should all be in this one collector. And yes, it is, and it goes down. So let's see if we can win the attack. Like I said, I do have a star bonus that I need to try to collect today, and the only way to do that is to try to get a star or two on each base. I don't have a clan castle to go dive for that town hall, so we're going to try to take it right here. 48%. Come on. Can the barbarians get in there and take an extra percentage? No, they can't. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to go ahead and try to zap for some percentage, and let's just do it right here. 1, 2, and 3. That goes down. We're going to drop another one right there on that. Awesome. So we got the sweeper to go down with the zap spells, and let's jump on out of the 50% mark. 800,000 gold, 750,000 elixir, and 3,100 dark elixir off of that base. We got every little tiny drop of loot it had on the base. So that was a win for sure. And yes, it was the last star we needed for that star bonus, and we got it. Awesome. That's why I spent those lightning spells, is to get this star bonus right here. So it was well worth that payment. Let's go ahead and train up a few more. I'm not sure how many I need. That should be right. 8 and 8. Yep, there we go. Train up another Barch for later. And I did fall short of my goal of 131,000 dark elixir. But I have some dark elixir stored up from the silver pass. So let's go ahead and collect that. We'll go ahead and collect the elixir as well. Worst come to worst, we can just toss it into a wall. Now, speaking of walls, I finished out row number 6 right here. All done. Here is where I started from. Let's notch it back. And then I actually got through some of the last row as well. Got up to 3 into this one. So let's go ahead and throw the gold into this. 1, 2, and 3. That's 6 walls. Whoops. 3 million gold into walls right here. That's 6 wall pieces done. And we're going to leave it just for now because we may actually put some elixir in the walls. I'm not sure yet. But the big upgrade I had to do today was the army camp from level 9 going to max. I'm really trying to get one of these done each video, or each time I have a builder available, that is. 9 million elixir into this, and I have one more left to do. Just one last army camp after this one. 9 million elixir. Let's go ahead and move it on over to the max side. It's a 14-day upgrade. So in 2 weeks, I will finally have another one of these done. So one of them actually is finished. This one is max level 10. This one has 6 days and it's going to max. And this one has a 2-week period before it's maxed out. And then whenever I get an extra builder, I'll be able to put the last army camp down, going to max, and we can actually have a max level Barch for Town Hall 12. Now, I do have 2 more builders to use, and like I said, I did want to do both hero upgrades today, the king and the queen. I would like to get the warden going as well, but the elixir just went into that army camp, so that was not in the cards for today. So the queen upgrade is going to be 83,000 dark elixir going to level 27, a 4.5-day upgrade. Let's go ahead and start her going up. And I have 50,000 dark elixir left, and that is just enough to get the king going to level 20, and he'll get the 4th level of his ability. Moving on up in the world, we're trying to get this base unrushed 1 day at a time, 1 hero level at a time. So let's go ahead and do this. 48,000 dark elixir into the king, a 3.5-day upgrade for him, and he'll be going to level 20 to get that 4th level of his ability. A pretty big upgrade, not necessarily for a Town Hall 12, but nonetheless, he does hit an extra threshold for his ability, so that is amazing. Go ahead and get this started. Wow, so I do have one more builder to use, but you know I like to keep those for walls, and I have 2.3 million gold left, elixir left, I'm sorry. So let's go ahead and put that into walls as well, because I don't have any other upgrades to do. So let's see, that'll be 4 walls. Let's notch it right here and right there. So these 4 walls, 2 million elixir, and let's do it. There we go. So that leaves just, how much is this worth? 11 million loot, not necessarily gold, but 11 million loot left of walls to go. Or 11.5, I'm sorry, I had this notch as well. So 11.5 million. I could actually do that in 1 storage set. I could actually finish these walls going to, whoops, I did not mean to do that. I could actually finish all of these level 9 going to level 10 walls in 1 session of storage. I could store all of the loot to do these upgrades, either in the gold or elixir storages, or half and half, however it may happen. So I'm going to try to get these pumped out, maybe half of them done off camera, and then the other half may be done in the next episode. We'll see if I can get that much loot. But that's going to do it for me today, folks. Thank you for tuning in to this episode of Fix That Rush. You are all amazing, and I'll see you in the next one.